Hello, I'm Jack, and in a few months I'm possibly going to university. So today I'm just going to quickly talk to you about 3 steps that you should take when you're choosing university and how to actually choose your course and your university. So let's begin. A few weeks ago I received this. This is a little gift from Swansea, and in it is a Keep Calm and Power Through and some highlighters, some headphones, a tea bag and some sticky notes. But why on earth would Swansea University send me that? That is because I put Swansea down as my firm choice for when I go to university, if I go to university. But how did I choose to put Swansea down as one of the universities that I wanted to go to? Well, here are 3 steps on how to choose the right university for you. Step 1. Choose what course you're going to do. There are lots of universities out there, and most of them cover the same courses unless you're doing something specialised. So I've applied to do marketing with business management, but I also wanted to do film. Now film, most universities do it, but there are also private institutes like SAE and other film schools where you can go and do that. So you need to decide what course you want to do and whether you want to do it in a proper university or in a specialised university. When you're looking at universities, you need to decide how far away from home you want it to be. What sort of university you want it to be. Do you want it to be a city university or a smaller university, a campus or a spread out one? All the sort of things you need to think about, and how far away and how long it takes to get there. Step number 2. Once you decide on some universities, order a load of prospectuses. I've got about 10 or 12 university prospectuses here. Don't just download them off the internet, get a physical copy. They'll send you them for free, then you can have a proper look at them.
Once they've arrived, open them up and read the letter, or take. Most come with something telling you about open events, which I'll tell you about in a sec. And then we have the prospectus. Find your course, so here we have business management, and have a read through it. Once you've had a look at all the prospectuses, get them out and compare. Using Sharpies, annotate and compare. Write all over them. Universities aren't going to want them back, so do whatever you want with them. Find all the key information, circling and underlining differences. Look at the bullet points, comparing the differences in the content and the difference between different years.
If you're like me and had no idea what course you want to do, then do this. On the front, write down all the pages for all the courses you want to do so that you can quickly find them. Fold over the pages so that you can get to them, and just look and see what's there. Write all over it, honestly. That's probably the best thing that I did, so that you could see what it is that you want to do. When you've got multiple things, do the same in all the other prospectuses. Make sure you find the key information, just write it down. Once you've got it down to just a few universities, you need to go on to step 3. Go and visit the universities. All universities do open events, so you need to make sure you book yourself onto them now. Most of them start around now actually, and they then start again in October time. So make sure you book onto the ones that you think are the best. When you're at a university open event, make sure you go and talk to as many people as possible. Talk to the student ambassadors, ask them about what they're studying and how they're finding it, how they found it moving to university, what the accommodation's like, what the course is like, do they get loads of work to do out of school, do they have jobs? All this information is stuff you need to be thinking about because you might be going to university one day. Make sure you look at all the university's facilities, look at the accommodation, because you don't want to be staying somewhere where you're never going to like it. But you need to remember that all university is not going to be really fancy hotels. You're going to live there for a year. Although it's not as important, you may want to ask some of the student ambassadors how easy it was for them to find their 2nd year and 3rd year accommodation, and how much it is to actually live in that area. Whether it's going to be really expensive and you're going to be really struggling, or whether you'll have enough left over for some of the university stuff. So to summarise, there are 3 steps, and the first one is choosing your course. Choose something that you want to do, so it's something fun that you're interested in. So I'm doing marketing with business management, which I'm interested in. Number 2, order prospectuses. Look at the courses, look at different universities, make sure you get a physical copy, write all over them. And number 3, which is go and visit the universities. Go and have a look around, decide which one you like the most, whether you can see yourself there. That is the end of this video, guys. I hope it was useful, and if you are thinking of university, let me know in the comments. Let me know what course you're doing. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. I'm not an expert, but I'm not an expert. So if you're new here, at the moment I'm doing sort of like randomy stuff, so this is like not a normal thing that I do, but it's basically because I'm currently doing my A-level, so I'm in the middle of exams. All this stuff is pre-recorded, so I'm just uploading it so that I'm not doing stuff during exams. But in 2 weeks time I won't have any more exams, and then all of this will get better, hopefully. So make sure you click the subscribe button and stick around, because I hopefully will be doing some fun stuff in a couple of weeks. We don't know, see what happens. I upload every Friday. Hello, I am Jack. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
What are you doing?